Well, AJ from the Shy back again. Kind of in a little sour mood right now. So I went ahead and I tried to start this over a little while ago. I started a hangout here. The open forum, put the link in the chat. Everything is good to go. Next thing you know, somebody's trying to flag my vids. I can only assume, and I won't name names, who's trying to get me flagged on YouTube. But I am back right now, hoping I don't get flagged. That person is out there trying to flag my vids. It's really irritating me. Really, really irritating. And I'm not sure why, but when you see the nature of the videos I made earlier, you can probably put two and two together. I didn't say anything wrong in the videos. I didn't say anything that's uncalled for. I spoke the truth earlier. And now the fact that somebody wants to try to flag me down for that, that's really sick. Very, very sick. Anywho, I want to go ahead. If this video goes down, you guys know why. But I want to go ahead and just, start off and start off where I left off before. Introducing myself to you. I'm a very passionate WWE fan. I'm a very passionate wrestling fan in general. I love wrestling. My channel origin stems from my nickname AJ. The other part, obviously living in Chicago. The fun part is JD from New York being one of my favorite YouTubers kind of inspired me to start making these videos. So yeah, that's where my name came from. That's where everything started. Kind of watching JD start from the bottom and go to the top. Sensation on YouTube, that was all the motivation I needed. Guy is awesome. I've got a lot of other favorite YouTubers I'm here about. Wrestling Jesus, the Smart Busters, General Jerry, World Entertainment, Bringer of Rain. He's really a cool person. I've watched his videos. He's very funny, actually. I've watched Cabo Shadow. I've watched a lot of other people on YouTube who are big wrestling fans like I am. So yeah, that's just how I started off. And that's why I'm here on YouTube. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to, do some cool stuff on YouTube, like Joe Cronin and JD from New York and other guys. Not here to take anybody's spot. It's not like that. I'm not here to. It's not about subscribers. It's not about anything like that. I'm here to just have fun and entertain. Some people tell me I'm an entertaining guy, but pretty much, I think I'm pretty boring. I feel like I'm a pretty boring person. So, yeah, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask questions or whatever, man. Talk about if you want to talk about WWE, you want to talk about TNA. But it's pretty much a good thing. Wrestling has become really good. TNA has really became very, very good. The addition of Damien Sandow for the WWE TNA, you have him come in by the name of Aaron Rex. It's pretty cool. You have rumors of Cody Rhodes possibly heading to TNA. It's just an all-around good time to be a wrestling fan, especially when you have a guy like Moose that's came in from ROH to TNA. Mike Bennett, the Miracle, comes in. I'm not sure if anybody agrees with what I'm about to say, but when I see Mike Bennett, I kind of see him punking. A little bit of the guy who just wants to let loose and tired of the bullshit and stuff of that nature. So yeah, that's exactly what is happening. That is what's on my mind currently. I'm just not sure where to begin. Have any questions, comments? Yeah. Comments away. Send questions. That's fine. Yeah, get to know me more. Ask me about some things or in the youth guidelines, and we're good to go. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome to watch all these wrestling promotions, and they're all really getting better. And then that's every single thing that a wrestling fan has been wanting is for their product to be better. We have SummerSlam coming up Sunday. A lot of questions surrounding SummerSlam. A lot of she say type situation regarding rumors on SummerSlam. Today, Goldberg. Goldberg is going to be in town for SummerSlam. Goldberg is going to possibly appear at SummerSlam. From what I think is probably a match with Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania. Goldberg appears at SummerSlam. He's going to probably target Brock. Otherwise, probably going to go in the direction of Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar, which to me, I'm pretty intrigued with that one as well. Obviously, you have the WWE Universal Championship, the first ever Universal title. Finn Balor. Now, it kind of bugged me to see Finn Balor come out in his team gear for the pay-per-view. Kind of ruined a little bit of the essence and the vibe a little bit. If you know what I'm saying. I kind of I'm baffled by that decision. But then again, WWE, would you be baffled by the decision? As far as the match goes, I think it's going to be a good match. I think whoever wins is going to deserve it because they're going to bust their ass on a show. But as far as a winner, man, it's tough to predict either way. Because Finn Balor was just brought up. I know Vince McMahon loves Finn Balor right now, so that could be another pretty damn good situation there. Seth Rollins is always phenomenal. He always puts a phenomenal match in the ring. Together in the ring, they're going to create magic. But like I said, as far as a winner, I wouldn't be surprised to see Seth win either. As far maybe Triple H gets involved here. Maybe Triple H as the match, set up something for WrestleMania. The question is, does Finn Balor align the club? You know, Anderson and Gallows, Balor turned heel with them. Another very, very big possibility, which is getting enough attention right now. That's kind of something that nobody's actually bringing up a lot. Is the fact that he turned heel, and nobody seems to like pick up the idea of it because they think he's great as a babyface. But no. To be honest, he's better as a heel. If you were to ask me how I would book it, I would go ahead and flip him heel. Maybe align Triple H with Finn Balor because Triple H is Balor's biggest supporter, the guys in NXT. Triple H brought Finn Balor up. So there's a lot of storytelling involved there. And then you could always turn Balor back face at WrestleMania. You could always go back, flip him face, and maybe you put him against AJ Styles, Raw versus SmackDown, whatever. Versus Triple H. A very legit possibility. You know what I'm saying? We go ahead and take these headphones out for a minute here because I need to do something real quick. So yeah, exactly what I'm saying is versus Triple H would be really great, especially AJ Styles versus Finn Balor would also be awesome at WrestleMania. We're kind of approaching the territory on where we're going to see the WrestleMania angles start to belts. So, I don't know. I don't know where they're going to go. That's what's so exciting about this. There's also the rumors of Triple H and Shane McMahon battling over control of WWE, where if Shane loses, he leaves. He's supposed to be gone anyways. The only reason Shane is actually sticking around is because the fans wanted Shane to stay. So I'd assume Triple H would be Shane at WrestleMania. As far as everything else at SummerSlam, Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE title. Going to be a really good match. It's going to be a very, very good match. I don't think Dolph Ziggler's going to win. Obviously, I do not think WWE believes in Ziggler. I think Ziggler's just a placeholder. Because what I actually think is going to happen, Styles is going to beat John Cena. And then you have the first SmackDown Live pay-per-view, headlined possibly by AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose, which in my opinion is pretty damn awesome. Also, I wouldn't be surprised to have every single member of the club win their matches. Because you could possibly have Balor, Styles, Anderson, and Gallows all walk out together. Which is pretty damn cool. You have Balor in the main event, which I think it's going to be the main event. You have Balor in the main event and have Styles in the co-main event. Anderson and Gallows in the tag title match. You have them. They could win tag titles. You can close off SummerSlam with the club standing tall. You know, like the club could help the club and AJ Styles could help Finn Balor win the title. Everything is open right now. So what I think is going to happen with Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton now, I think Brock Lesnar is obviously going to get the win. Okay, but my theory is kind of gone. Brock Lesnar is apparently challenging for the Universal title at the Royal Rumble. So that's where this gets interesting. Then again, Ron and Lesnar never finished clean. Never had that clean finish. So that could be a possibility for the, Royal Rumble. Balor and Lesnar? I don't think so. I really don't think they're going to go in that direction because I don't think they want to put Balor in that kind of jeopardy. What I think is actually happening. There's a pay-per-view in November titled Survivor Series. Pretty big pay-per-view. And by the way, it's in Canada. Whose hometown is that? Kevin Owens. I wouldn't be surprised to see Kevin Owens walk out of Survivor Series as the champion. I might as well just go ahead and predict that right now because I think that's what's going to happen. Randy Orton, on the other hand, he's being advertised to fight Bray Wyatt. The live events, so usually that's an indication of what that feud is. My only thing with this is I hope that they get this story right because they need to go in with the theory. Remember who hurt Randy Orton? Randy Orton out. Who took Orton out? Why was he injured? The Wyatts. They need to incorporate that somehow. That's how I think they should get to that feud. Now, as far as everything else on the card, Charlotte and Sasha Banks, boy, they really made Sasha look weak tonight. They really made it look like she has no chance at SummerSlam, which makes me think that she's going to win at SummerSlam. Obviously, I don't think she's going to just hold the title for a few weeks. I think this is a long-term reign for Sasha. As far as after SummerSlam goes, I believe they planted the seeds for Dana Brooke and Charlotte. They went ahead and they planted seeds for Dana Brooke and Charlotte tonight. So I think that's the next feud for Charlotte, unless she takes some time off. Yeah. Go ahead, put the headphones back in. I'm good now. All right. So yeah, Charlotte and Dana Brooke is probably after SummerSlam. Nia Jax, Sasha Banks for the women's title is what I think is going to be that program for the women's title, which I am kind of opposed to. I mean, she just came up to the main roster. What? Because that's what's kind of crazy about it. Is she going to win the title? I don't think so. So why would you have Nia in a position where she can lose like that? As far as where things will go after that, I believe Sasha's gonna go heel Mania. And you wanna know why? Because there's a certain woman in NXT everybody wants to see. Her name is Bayley. Heel Sasha versus babyface Bayley. WrestleMania 33 women's title. And guess what? It's in Orlando, Florida. It's where the NXT's at. That's where NXT is at. So it makes perfect sense to go and do that. So basically you have almost your full WrestleMania card laid out right in front of you. So with that, that's what I think is going to happen with the women's pick for the near future. As far as the tag team future is going to go, SmackDown's tag team titles are coming, I believe, on the 23rd of August. Now, you don't have enough tag teams on that roster to put a tag team division together. It's a horrible move. Really do. But if you want to make SmackDown its own brand and its own entity, gimmick, SmackDown's its own brand, exclusive people, yes. Now, you look at it and you think to yourself, I'm hoping they're obviously going to put the titles on American Alpha. I think American Alpha is going to win the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament. I think the tournament finals are going to be, I believe it's either going to be, just in my mind right now, there's 3 teams that I think American Alpha could be facing the finals of the tag title tournament once they get going and win the tag title. Number 1, I believe, obviously, the Usos. One of the Usos was hurt. He's back now, so I figured they'll give him a few weeks to recover a little longer. Come back to TV, or come to TV. They haven't even officially debuted on SmackDown Live yet. The second tag team could be a surprise. Luke Harper could be better than anybody thinks. Go up and form with Roman and Bray Wyatt and form the Wyatts, the original Wyatts. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan against American Alpha for the titles would be freaking amazing. And the wild card, the team that nobody's even mentioned. They're not even on the roster right now, just so you know. How about this? Shane McMahon makes a surprise. American Alpha in the finals of the tournament against none other than Austin Aries and Bobby Roode. Wow. That blew my mind. That'd be awesome. It's possible. Also, American Alpha is winning the tag titles regardless. But as far as the tag team picture after that, probably Breezango gets in. Yeah, but Breeze is probably getting pushed. So we could put Breezango against them, feud them for a little bit. Probably the Ascension filler feud. Then you can get to WrestleMania. You can get to WrestleMania and you can do something that everybody's always wanted to see. A team that is currently in the Indies right now that could be coming to the WWE sometime next year. That's the Young Bucks. And could you imagine a WrestleMania match between American Alpha versus the Young Bucks? With the Young Bucks winning the tag titles? That is worth it, in my opinion. That is absolutely worth it. as far as everything else, mid-card titles, Intercontinental title, Miz and Apollo Crews. I don't know. On one hand, I think it's very possible that Apollo Crews could win the Intercontinental title. On the other hand, I think there's more money in keeping the title on the Miz. You know, you could do something pretty cool with that Intercontinental title. I know people are going to hate the idea, but for fuck's sakes, it's an idea, and this would help the title. Imagine this. The Miz is one, he's defending his title in hook and crook fashion. Then at Survivor Series, Miz has to fight somebody that he doesn't know who he's fighting. Then it turns out to be John Cena. You could have John Cena take the Intercontinental title from the Miz. And if you want to do some sort of an angle that's kind of real life like, Bella show up and knock out Maurice or something from prevent her from distracting the match or causing the match. The title, bam, Intercontinental title open challenge. There you go. Shock and awe. Never know what can happen after that. Keep it going. I am kind of building a fucking awesome WrestleMania. Because you could have John Cena walking into WrestleMania, Intercontinental Champion. That fucking title was magic. He's having great matches. He's a part-timer. I get it. He's a part-timer. But just think about it. The prestige on that title. You're not seeing it stick around a few months. You know? You have him come in, go to WrestleMania, hold the title to WrestleMania. Like, you do something like about, like after the February pay-per-view is all said and done, when you're building your WrestleMania storylines, you have John Cena come out to the ring, cut this promo on how he's beaten everybody, proving how he has elevated the Intercontinental title like he elevated the U.S. title. Boom. Shinsuke Nakamura comes out. Epic moment. Epic stare down. Nakamura, John Cena. Nakamura having an Intercontinental title in Japan. Now coming after an Intercontinental title in the WWE. That says it all. Obviously, you have Nakamura beat John Cena at WrestleMania. Cena can go and film whatever the hell he wants to film from them. Because after that, I will not bring back John Cena until SummerSlam. As far as the United States Championship, how am I going to book that match? Well, Roman Reigns won clean on Raw. So winning clean is out of the question, I believe, at SummerSlam. I believe Rusev walks out of SummerSlam U.S. champion, but DQ count out, whatever. But another pay-per-view coming up. Clash of Champions coming up. They won a big marquee title match on that pay-per-view. So what better way than to have Rusev versus Roman Reigns continue their feud? If you want to switch the title to Roman Reigns at that point, go ahead. Let them have a run with it. It's fine. But ultimately, the payoff of this would be Roman Reigns putting another young star over. And I'm not sure who at the moment. I don't know who I would groom for him to go over. I don't know who's on Raw. Going to be on Raw come the band, whatever. big trades that could be happening between brands. Um, so let me go ahead and take a look, kind of at the roster, at the Raw roster. Who could I groom for that spot? Again, to beat Roman Reigns, take the U.S. title from him. Because I look long term. I don't look short term. I'm not kind of going to books on the fly. I would look straight up long term. Multiple backup plans in case there's injuries as well. Okay, I see a little bit of an intriguing thing here. Okay, I'm going to throw out a name. Sami Zayn. Another crowd favorite. Another kind of a Daniel Bryan situation where he's a great wrestler. He's getting over with the fans. Up to him fighting Roman Reigns for the U.S. title at WrestleMania. Have him go over Roman, obviously. And another star being made. You can go ahead and make Big Cass. Which I think that could work. It could work. You don't have to split up Enzo and Cass. You can just go ahead and cement Big Cass into a major star in one whatever year. Do what they got to do there, but if you think about it, the bigger money is probably on them winning the tag team titles. That's probably the bigger picture here. So then I look on this list. I keep looking here. That's what Plan A, Plan B. See, I'm booking by another guy that could use the push. Cesaro. I'm not sure that he's going to stay on Raw, but if he is, you could build up Cesaro to the point where he could beat Roman Reigns for the U.S. title at WrestleMania. Have him hit Reigns with a neutralizer and bang, big victory for Cesaro. Stars made. Neville, I believe he's going to stay in the cruiserweight division. That's an intriguing one. That really is an intriguing one. He's a wild card to become a breakout star. So yeah, basically those are the guys that I have in mind. Those are the guys I have in mind right now. Those are the top guys that I think would work. Titus O'Neil, Titus O'Neil, I'm thinking to myself, they dropped the ball with this guy big time. Kevin Owens possibly, but I think there's going to be bigger things for Kevin Owens. Bigger things for Owens probably. So far, in my booking scenarios, WrestleMania is pretty much set for me. Shinsuke Nakamura, John Cena, the Intercontinental Championship. Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn or Cesaro, or Big Cass, even Big E maybe. There you go. That's a pretty intriguing thing. Your two mid-card titles have importance to them. Another title match, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Cass. That's intriguing as well on WrestleMania match. Another big time title match would be Young Bucks, American Alpha, SmackDown Tag Titles. Boom, 4 huge title matches already there. Then you go to the 2 women's title matches, which is going to be a women's title on SmackDown guaranteed. Bayley versus Sasha Banks for the real women's title on Monday Night Raw. Bayley, boom, becomes a star. Bayley wins. The women's title becomes great. There you go, big moment. Title situation. As you know, SmackDown's having gonna have a tournament. I don't know who the hell they're gonna fill that women's division with because Eva Marie, man, pretty. It's really not. It's horrible. Are they gonna bring in AJ Lee? She's not gonna come back. What are they gonna go out and get Velvet Sky? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Emma's coming back from injury. There's one name. Tamina's coming back. Maybe that's another one. Nikki Bella, if she's cleared, yeah. Maybe bring back Brie Bella for a while. You can kind of add depth to that women's division a little bit. Maybe some names that are being rumored: Mickie James, Melina, Victoria. Huge women's division. You can have maybe Maurice get back in the ring, although I like her being with the Miz. But the money that I see here is Becky Lynch win the SmackDown Women's title in the tournament final. I believe it'll probably happen at Backlash. I'm guessing she's fighting Alexa Bliss in the final. Going. Bliss and Becky will be good in the final. So then what I would do from there is I'd have Becky Lynch feud with whoever. Finish up a feud. Go into WrestleMania season. And then bang. You bring up Asuka from NXT. You have Asuka come up. You have Asuka become a monster, basically. And then you have her belt up and room for the spot. And then you have her win the title from Becky Lynch. And bam. Another star is made. There you go. That's two mid-card title matches of importance. Two tag title matches of importance. Two women's title matches of importance. And you get to the big stuff. The Universal title. Now, this can go either way. I kind of like the idea of Finn Balor versus AJ Styles for the Universal Championship. I kind of like that idea to have that be the title, a match that huge, an interpromotional match. How do you do it? Simple. AJ Styles into Royal Rumble. Oh, AJ Styles is going to challenge for the WWE title at WrestleMania. No. Pull the complete 180 and say, I want the Universal title. I want the title that's on Raw. You go with that storyline. Or you go with the title, as I said, you can put it on Kevin Owens. Put the belt on Owens at Survivor Series. Let him his hometown. Let him give him a little bit of a run with the belt. Because I really don't know what the future for all these titles is going to be. But if you count on Brock Lesnar, at Royal Rumble, I don't think he's winning. I think he's getting screwed by somebody. I think that Lesnar is getting screwed by whoever he's fighting at WrestleMania, whether it be Samoa Joe, whether it be Goldberg, whoever, whether it be Kurt Angle, fuck sakes. Somebody is going to Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, and whoever is the Universal Champion is going to retain at that time. Because I really see Brock Lesnar possibly fighting Kevin Owens for that title. Match that they've been kind of teasing a lot. Who does Kevin Owens then fight at WrestleMania? I don't know. There's so many options. But I think the money title on it, Balor at SummerSlam. Let him run with it. Just let him run with it. Give the guy put a strap on the guy. Put a rocket on him. push him to the top. And will come. Kevin Owens' time will definitely come. At that point, you never know. Maybe Kevin Owens gets straight to SmackDown. Maybe Kevin Owens is challenging for the WWE Championship or something. But I like the intrigue for Styles colliding for the Universal title. Universal title is it going to be Raw? Is it going to be SmackDown? Who knows? That's why it's so intriguing. Also, SmackDown championship situation is going to be pretty. Ambrose is probably walking out with title at Slam. AJ Styles will be next for him, but I think AJ Styles is going to win the WWE title. I think WWE wants to make a big moment on their first pay-per-view of the new era, to the point where AJ Styles is going to win the WWE title, and then they'll hold it for a little bit, for a while. I mean, not long, I don't think. As far as what the hell happens from there, that's a toss-up. They want to give AJ a title shot. They want to give him a title. Vince McMahon feels that he's worth a championship. Vince believes in AJ Styles, regardless of what the hell you hear reported otherwise. Big move if you do that. That's a game changer. There, and you both stack the roster, you never know. WrestleMania could end up being Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles for the title. But like I said, smart money is on Balor Styles for the Universal. And I pray to God, I sit here and I pray by the titles at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? If I can do this whole angle again, where Balor versus Styles title for title at WrestleMania, I hope this brand split is not just a one-year thing. I really don't. Because the thought has popped up in my head that they could just say, fuck it, let's blow it off at WrestleMania, let's title for title, have somebody walk out with both belts, and fuck that, No. Just give him, this way everybody has a fair chance with two rosters. So yeah. Then again, with the WWE Championship picture, wouldn't be surprised if Ambrose won the belt back. If it's a short title for AJ. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if Bray Wyatt beats AJ Styles. Bray Wyatt, man, he could do something big if he beats AJ Styles. You have Bray Wyatt win the WWE title, AJ is the WWE champion. You gotta assume that he's gonna lose the title to babyface. Hopefully not John Cena, please. But hopefully not Randy Orton either. Oh hell no! I don't even want to see it. I don't know. Randy Orton in the title picture kind of that doesn't interest me. We've seen that way too much. They keep going back to it. So I don't want him. I don't want him in the title picture. That makes zero sense. Like I said, and then you have, if you bring in a couple part-timers for payoff matches or what the hell ever, you might not even need the Undertaker or something. You could be booking without the Undertaker. You could be saying, you know what, screw this. Undertaker's telling people he's retired. You know what, frick it, you're retired. We've made up our mind. We've made our plans. You're not in our plans. It's fine. Go retire. There's really nobody for Undertaker to even battle, except for John Cena, which I think Vince actually has his heart set on that match. But, oh man, I hope. So basically, that is my WrestleMania theory, where I think everything's going to line up on another match that I think is actually going to happen this time is Triple H and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania versus the game. Teacher versus student. I brought you into this, Seth. You were to the top. You're only on top because of me. Fires back only in this business because you're married to the boss's daughter. I'm better than you. I'm going to beat your ass at WrestleMania, and you're off to the races. There you go. That's all the story that you need. That's the story that you need. If you bring in Kurt Angle, fine. Fine. You know? Kurt Angle versus Undertaker. There you go. If Undertaker doesn't want it, if Undertaker is really serious about this retirement thing, let him go. Give Kurt Angle a call. Put him in a big match. You know? You can call up Angle and get a deal done. Angle Jericho possibly one last time. You never know. Angle Kevin Owens. That's a clinic. I wish Daniel Bryan didn't have to retire because there's a WrestleMania 3 match. But anyways, I feel like I'm talking way too much. You know, nobody wants to talk. Maybe people are not up. Maybe people are busy. Maybe, hell, maybe I'm not even relevant enough to be on YouTube. But, like I said earlier, the thing of JD from New York being my inspiration, I've watched the guy go from the bottom to the top. I know it's a difficult road. I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to give up after one night. I'm not going to quit after 2 nights. I'm not going to quit after 3 nights. I'm going to see this through. Um, so yeah, that's the kind of guy that I am. Hopefully, you guys know a lot more about me than you did a couple hours ago. Because to a lot of you, I'm just a guy on the internet. You know, I'm just a guy on the internet who's talking about wrestling. That's what I feel like I am. Uh, that's actually true because that is what I am. It's not an overnight process. It's not an overnight process. JD put a lot of hard work in his channel. JD put a lot of hard work into everything he does on his channel. Hell, I'm not going to be nothing compared to JD. Because JD is a very unique, a really cool guy. His rants are freaking hilarious. If you ever hear him call somebody a boom, you know, the shit that he says is funny. His intro is funny. And it's unique. When you think of the things that make JD, that's it. That's really it. YouTubers on here are really awesome as well. Wrestling Jesus, he's been around for years. Guy's a freaking legend. Guys had drama with everybody. Because the only reason people have had drama with Wrestling Jesus is because they're jealous. The trolls out there. That's why. But otherwise, the YWC is a very entertaining place. A lot of intriguing people in the YWC. A lot of funny moments. Smart busters. Hell, they are the freaking most awesome guys that you can even think of. These guys, their reviews are just off the wall. Calling people random names, and saying stuff like that. Oh, you can only imagine being somewhere near that one day on YouTube, being that entertaining. Because I'm not entertaining. I'm not entertaining, you know what I mean? I'm not even nowhere near that. Hoping to be there. Hoping to be somewhere near that category. It's a hard climb. Most of these people on here don't even know who I am. I just made a YouTube account and I jumped right on it. I didn't make any friends yet. I have no friends on YouTube. I have WC, even though I watch them. I always watch them, you know. I've always felt the YWC was like a family. Like you felt comfortable around each other. Like we're just watching all these videos and seeing all these YouTubers interact with each other. You just feel like it's one big happy place and one big happy family. That's one of the selling points as to why I got on here. It's because I love wrestling. So I want to be a part of the YWC. I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Even though nobody's really watching, there's one person watching. By the way, I thank you. You are pretty amazing to be sticking with me through this talking, which is probably boring your ears right now. But and yeah, I have one dislike on this video as well. And the criticism is already starting. You know, just thumbs down this video. That's what they do. That's what people on YouTube do. That's how YouTube is. Hell, you can be in any community and go through the same shit. I'm just, I'm really grateful that I have at least one person watching me right now. And hopefully you're enjoying everything that I'm saying, and hopefully you've enjoyed me kind of laying out WrestleMania and how it should look. Pretty much laid everything out on the line today. Pretty much laid everything out there. Told everybody who I am. You know, not a bad guy. I'm not a nothing like that. I'm a really good person. I'm with a good heart. I have a good heart. I don't hate nobody. Yeah, I'm always nice to people. I'm the kind of guy that does speak my mind though. I don't take shit from nobody. That's the kind of guy that I am. I don't take shit from nobody. I don't take anything from anybody. I'm not a bad person. I'm here on YouTube to have fun. End of story. I'm not on here to be better than anybody. I'm not on here to be better than JD. I'm not on here to be better than Joe Cronin. Better than Wrestling Jesus. I'm not on here to be better than anybody other of the big YouTubers. Hey, let me throw out another shout out. XL2 Talk. Live streams during Raw and SmackDown Live. General Jerry makes great videos. By the way, he put up a Sami Zayn one where it was freaking hilarious, and he was just dancing, and saying that's all Sami Zayn does is dance. That is perfect. Another unique guy. Him and this, he has a funny interaction with the Right Smart Buddy once in a while. I've watched a lot of their hangouts before. Very entertaining. There's people on here that keep you coming back for more. Paulston, for frick's sakes, the product with Champ. This guy is even funny as well. I see people making fun of him and stuff. Yeah, he's an entertainer, man. Enjoy his stuff. Dark Horse, Dark Danielson. I enjoyed his videos too. You know, I'm not afraid to come out here and start naming names of people who I like. This is what YouTube's all about. It's about telling people how much you respect what they do, how much respect, how much effort they put into stuff on YouTube. Smart busters do raw reviews all the time, and they don't even have to. Most of these other people do raw reviews and they don't want to. But they do it to entertain, and they do it because it's fun. That's why I'm here. That's what I want to be a part of. You know, it's William Bringer and Rain. World Entertainment. Another one that's very, very funny. But when you get the guy angry, he really goes off on you. I've heard that in a lot of the hangouts. So yeah, Malik X, go ahead and I'll come on here and there's a lot of people. Funny guy. Just so many people here on YouTube that bust their ass on here for the entertainment and to have fun. NF Punk on here too. He's an entertaining guy. People make fun of him because of his accent. He's entertaining, he really is. Unigamer, another one. A lot of his videos they make you tune in and watch and look more into it. The Angry Grandpa Show. The guy's hilarious when you get him angry. He breaks stuff, he goes crazy. It's just Shadow Man. The guy I just heard from recently that, was watching a hangout with him saying that he's quitting wrestling after SummerSlam. And you have to respect that because it's not the same anymore. You wish wrestling was good again. Seen a hangout by Rose Patton. She's okay. She's pretty good. From what I've seen, she's a nice woman. TNA King of the Mountain. The guy's got a lot of charisma. He's another pretty cool person. I can just sit here and just name names of it because I've watched a lot of people on YouTube with this place that much. But just to them, I'm just a random guy that watches their vids. It's like it's a mutual respect. Sean's View Entertainment. I'm not sure what's going on with Sean. Hasn't made a video in over 2 weeks, almost. He's gonna be homeless, and Cabal Entertainment. Cabal, just recently made one last video, and he's leaving YouTube too because of a lot of drama on here. Andre Corbet, you know, another guy was passionate about wrestling. True Canadian guy over there, wrestling over there, you know, one of the best over there to promote it. People that talks wrestling. Another guy with his reactions that are very funny. See, I can name all day. I'm not afraid to talk about who I like. You know what I mean? About having fun. It's not about being afraid. So yeah, those are all. I just named a ton of YouTubers. I'm sure there are more, and I don't want to leave anybody out. So I'm just gonna stop right there. But yeah, I realize I just came on YouTube. Yeah, I just realized I just came on YouTube. I'm not expecting to have 1 million subscribers. You know, that's not what it's about. It's about having fun. But I have been on here for over an hour talking. Wow. It was an open forum. It really was an open forum, actually, for me. And it's important, and then you get no comments. I'm just kidding. I'm just glad I got to make this video. Explaining about myself, you know? About my passions, about what I like to do for fun. I want to be part of the YWC. Sure, that one person that's still watching me, that is one loyal person. Because they're sticking with me. Man, see, that's the kind of guy I am. That one person that's watching me right now, that is me. That is what I've been doing. Watching hangouts, watching people's videos that are long as hell. Just to get a feel for their character, just to get a feel for what kind of person they are, what they like to do. Because YouTube, it's about having fun. And if you can't have fun, then there's a problem. So everything in the world is about having fun. You know? It's supposed to have fun. Yeah. It's supposed to get a little serious once in a while. Things are supposed to get serious once in a while. That's life. I'm a diehard sports fan. We don't have one Chicago baseball team here in Chicago. We have two. I feel like I'm spoiled with having teams in Chicago, especially with the Cubs doing very good this year. Jeez. Just imagine what's going to happen to this city if they win the World Series this year. Which I think they will. I believe in the Cubs. As for the Bears, season starting, football season's in. See, that's me. That is me. I'm the kind of guy that I always have something to get into. Like sports, wrestling, like other shows and other stuff like that. I'm the kind of guy that, like, if one season's over, I'm on to a next season of something else. See? Baseball season is going to be over in October because the World Series will be around that area. Then it's officially football season for me. Then a month later, it's basketball season. So I'm in between three things. in basketball and football and WWE and TNA and other stuff. Man, it's crazy. It's very crazy. Anybody knows I'm in Chicago. So I think you can pretty much get my favorite basketball issue. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time, by the way. I know people are saying LeBron is the greatest of all time. No, not the greatest of all time. He's up there. And then you have hockey. Chicago Blackhawks, Stanley Cup champions. Won that cup 3 out of the last 6 years, I believe. I believe it was 3 out of 6. Team's getting older, losing a lot of players. Yeah, I know, I expected that. I didn't expect them to win it all the time. I expected this team to lose a lot of pieces. All teams, it happens. You have to rebuild. Look at the Yankees. The Yankees had a lot of pieces they sold off and traded away. Got young on the fly, and they just absolutely became younger but better. You know, Alex Rodriguez is gone. He's tired. Something about the Miami Marlins wanted him because they lost Giancarlo Stanton for the season. So they're gonna. A-Rod told him that he's staying retired. So yeah. So Carlos Gomez, they're probably gonna turn to Carlos Gomez. Yeah. Oh boy, what else is going on here? You know, what else is going on that's interesting? There's a lot going on. New Star Wars trailer. Darth Vader on the trailer out. You know, I'm kind of guy. I have a lot of good things. I like a lot of things. Hell, I still watch. You know, I still watch the Family Guy, the Simpsons, Kings of the Hill. It's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm 25 years old, and I still like that stuff. I'm not afraid of admitting it, you know. CM Punk was my favorite wrestler. He was here from Chicago. He left, which, by the way, I don't blame him. And by the way, the CM Punk documentary that is playing tonight, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, makes you want to see CM Punk kick somebody's ass. And the UFC watching that. You know? I don't know, maybe we should get into some wrestling news possibly. Some wrestling news maybe, I don't know. Depending on how this goes, I might be on here a few more minutes. I really wanted to get into stories, some wrestling news stories that are out there. Over the place, you know. Let's see. There are some stories that are out there that are, I don't know if to believe them or they're legit or not legit. Some news stories are out there. Obviously, the big one, the Goldberg, coming in for SummerSlam weekend. Not sure if he's going to appear though. If he does, he's coming after Brock Lesnar. But he's fighting. They might just hold him off in the Royal Rumble if that's the direction they're going to go. Let's see. Let's get up there. There was something. Yeah. Like, we don't have enough of the frickin'. We didn't have enough of the Muppets a couple years ago. Jon Stewart's going to be at SummerSlam. Second year in a row. Last year screwed over John Cena and helped Seth Rollins. Wonder what he's going to do this year. Remember last year they had the surprise Foley showing up at SummerSlam. I'm wondering who the surprise is going to be today, you know, or Sunday. As mentioned, the Sheamus Cesaro Best of 7 series. Not interested. Really bored with it. Why would people be interested? Sheamus and Cesaro have already been feud how many weeks now? Now they're basically telling you, oh, you know, we're going to keep the feud going for another 7 matches. Yeah, so as I said, the Triple H thing is being talked about. The Triple H versus Shane Campbell is being talked about, you know? I'm seeing something on Twitter that is freaking amazing. I think I'm going to have to screen share this just so you guys are going to get a little bit of a laugh out of this. As you can see, picture of Anderson from Cincinnati Raw. And this guy on Twitter tweeted out the picture of Carl Anderson in the doctor thing with Big E. That's basically his testicle or whatever. But he comments on top of it, Brock's B sample. They say that that's a sample from his drug test. Which is pretty funny. Really hilarious, you know. It's really crazy. See, it's about having fun. Everybody has fun with wrestling. You know what I mean? It's just pretty funny. The thing with the testicles and the Brock's B sample, I'll give it to you, man. Very, very, very funny. Randy Orton kind of got into a little bit of trouble, I think, today. Got something else for you guys. I'll go ahead and screen share more for you. Because Orton apparently tweeted something and deleted it pretty quick because he knew he was going to get this. You can see right here at Randy Orton. Another YouTuber here, I believe his name is Will Power, at the Will Power. It's too funny, LOL. What a savage. Am I right at Randy Orton? Out of nowhere? Probably not. At Shawn Michaels' schedule. Ask Rick. A little shot at Brock for being a part-timer. And by the way, just so people know, his verified account, blue check mark, there you go. 4.6 million followers through his official Twitter account. So, there you go. Something that's up there. And you know, guess that's how he likes it. He likes it that way, you know? He likes it. Triple H. A photo from it's kind of marking out, you know, the fan of Triple H is starting because his boy is up on the main roster. SummerSlam, and man, let's yeah, Triple H is kind of showing in him, as you can see right here. Triple H, this is real. the future is out. Add Finn Balor on hashtag Slam hashtag Raw. You know, game Twitter account. There's a lot of people intrigued for SummerSlam. And there's like a lot of things, you know. There's a lot of wrestling fans that are getting happy with the product because all the products are becoming very good. So yeah, you know, pretty amazing. You got NXT Takeover Brooklyn uh, Saturday and SummerSlam Sunday, which is pretty damn cool. There's a lot of people that don't like this Holy Foley. There's a lot of people that don't like the Holy Foley show that's coming on the network. I know I'm not intrigued by it, but you know, maybe give it a chance, see where it goes. USA men's basketball keep winning by the skin of their ass, but they keep winning. I'm not sure if you guys seen what happened on Raw tonight with Seth Rollins. A fan jumped in the ring. Was taken out by security pretty quickly right afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna screen share you guys something else. But the whole fan, you know, attacking Seth Rollins on Raw tonight, Seth getting in his face, and security jumped on him. So yeah, I want to screen share something. Here we go. A fan right here that was in the building just dropped. Oh my God. The fan in the ring had a knife. No wonder Seth looked so terrified. We're going to that shit again. Fans jumping, coming normal fans, just acting stupid. This is ridiculous. Jump in the ring, hurt a fan. What do they do to you? Pretty bizarre. No, it's and plus another situation, a football kind of thing that's out there. I know the San Francisco 49ers, they're probably going to give up on Colin Kaepernick. But their latest excuse on why they're going to give up on Kaepernick, kind of bizarre. It's a very bizarre excuse as to why they're giving Colin Kaepernick. I like Colin Kaepernick. A lot of people think done, you know, can't win the big, so to say. So let me go and put you ahead on one of the NFL rumor websites. Screen share. Screen share viewer. Oh, wrong one. I believe this is the wrong one. Yep, it is the wrong. But Colin Kaepernick is being kind of overlooked, if you ask me. Screen share. Okay. Right here, NFLTradeRooms.com. Quarterback Colin Kaepernick is dealing with a dead arm. That's what the 49ers are telling the media. What to believe. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Okay. Whatever makes you feel better, you know what I mean? We've been on here a long time, guys. Hell, I can go for a while, but I know I'm not going to be able to go that. Somebody, Twitter, the J&J security would have let Robert get hurt. That was actually a pretty good one. So, I don't know. I'm starting to think we should wrap this up. I don't know. Should we wrap this up? Should we not? Probably so, I should say. Final viewer. The one viewer that was there is no longer. So, I'm trying to decide what to do. Is there any more news out here that needs to be shown? Any more news? No. No more news. Guys, it's after 1 a.m. in the morning here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close it down for the night. Once again, I want to thank everybody who, even if that was that one person, I thank you for sticking with me in this open forum. Kind of disappointed that we didn't get a chance for questions or anybody to ask me anything or come on here. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm glad that I got to tell you everything on my mind. So, once again, got one viewer that wasn't here for a while. There was two viewers at one time. I'm not sure what happened there. If you're interested, you're interested. You know, if you're not, you're not. I'm not here to force people to put a like on YouTube. Like I said, I'm here on YouTube to have fun, and this has been fun. Letting all this out for you guys. This video. Thank you so much. Leave me a like. I already see I got a dislike, so obviously somebody doesn't like me. Hit me with a like, subscribe. Yeah. If you want to ask me something, send me a comment. Leave me a comment in my vid. Leave me a comment on, leave me a message in my message box. It is what it is. Like I said, leave me a message, And I thank you for joining me here tonight. And I will talk for tomorrow's SmackDown Live, which has Cena versus Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose on Miz TV. Hope it's a good show. Guys, this is AJ from Jai. So much, and good night. Goodbye. Have a good night or morning wherever you're watching this video. I'll see y'all later.